What's up, YangGang? So, we're sitting in the car right now because we figured we'd kick it a little old school for you. If y'all remember our early days, we filmed a lot in the car. And we still film a lot in the car. We just got a lot of that footage. This video is kind of a reveal from us of who Andrew's favorite kids are. We're kidding. We love, listen, the YangGang is something that's really precious, and we are all Andrew's favorites. I promise you that, because he loves each and every one of us. He remembered my sister-in-law from a couple months, and he hadn't seen her, and he was excited to see her, because that's just the type of person he is.
He is really great.
And shout outs to the Vermont YangGang last night. They were out there being warriors, y'all. And we were collecting signatures for the Vermont ballot, and got several dozen last night.
Yeah.
Got several dozen.
Everybody shake it, baby.
We're gonna kick it up a notch. If you're in this area or you want to connect with us, get up with us, and we'll definitely put you to work for sure.
Because we need 2,000 by December 7th.
December 7th, 2000. Man, that's coming up quick. We gotta get busier. So, but we're making progress. We're getting there. What else was last night?
Bet on Yang.
Bet on Yang.
Which was supposed to be like a Yangapalooza 2.0.
Yeah, kind of. It was. What do you say about it? Shout outs to Paget for her live stream. Thank you so much for that. It was great. You rocked it as always. So, we're gonna leave that alone for a minute.
Should we talk about the fact that we mentioned there being a surprise that may or may not happen, and it might or might not be revealed at the Bet on Yang rally? So obviously it was not.
Look, and somebody was hollering at me talking about, oh, I'm unfollowing you because you said this and this, and like I clearly said tentative. Do you know what define tentative?
This is why we didn't reveal any secrets.
Right, exactly.
Because it's like it could or it could not happen, or it may not happen yet. We still feel like it's gonna happen. It just didn't happen yet.
It's coming. So I ain't worried. And I know a lot of people kind of felt like it was anticlimactic. But here's the thing. I think we kind of get spoiled with Andrew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it is such an awesome campaign, and we are so energetic, and we are doing everything that we need to do, and we just expect so much, So y'all just hang in there. And you were talking. You said something earlier about Joe Biden.
Yeah. Because I was recently watching that video on Twitter. I can't remember who put it out, but it was like a lightning round of questions. And I asked him who would he most like to have a beer with, and he said Biden. And then the other day in an interview, they asked, I guess, who was his favorite Democratic candidate besides himself, and he said Biden. And then, as you know, a few weeks ago, he said the same thing.
Right.
What does it mean?
I don't know. But you know what? I don't know. Because I got this theory, right?
Okay.
And it's obviously the backing of Barack Obama, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we know that Barack Obama will not endorse Joe Biden. It's not going to happen.
There's no way.
Not unless he's the absolute last clown left standing.
Which won't happen.
Which is not going to happen. Because Andrew Yang is going to keep climbing the post. So I kind of think Joe Biden in his head knows that the only way that he can get a Barack Obama endorsement is to have Andrew Yang on that ticket. Stay tuned. I don't know how that's gonna play out, but it's gonna be interesting. But that's my thing. He knows. Come on, man. Andrew Yang is a boss, and when more people find out about him with these ad buys and stuff, I'm telling you, man, the YangGang is just gonna blow up. And I'm hoping, man. Come on, Beto. Come on, Beto. If you get somebody like a Beto to endorse you, in the political world, that's big, right? Because now you got a heavy hitter back here in your corner. And all the Beto supporters are going to come over to the YangGang.
Well, a lot of them already are.
A lot of them are, for sure. And did y'all see that awesome video? Elisa, can you show them that clip?
Sure can.
Hey guys, post it on Twitter. Post it on Twitter. Like hearing about Andrew, what was it?
He's so smart. He's just brilliant. And he's forward thinking.
Yeah.
You guys represent everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, all walks of life.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I mean and we have a lot of fun too. And it's like,
I'm sitting over there.
I drove 8 hours to get down here just to volunteer.
I gotta go again.
Yeah, Nevada tomorrow. Come tomorrow, Nevada. No, seriously. Sure, yeah. No, like it's like easily Andrew's like the smartest guy in the room, you know? So yeah.
It's all logic, data.
Yeah, we're excited. We're really excited. Welcome to the YangGang.
Yeah.
So as y'all can see right there, Lord, they had to use a phrase, we come from the Bible Belt. So they had to come to Jesus meeting right there, y'all. That was so
also,
great.
I do want to say, we're dealing with this Yang media blackout again, how ridiculous that is. And how they put all these candidates on here and left off Yang. And we all called them out. And we were also calling MSNBC. And they ended up opening up a line just for angry Andrew Yang fans. They did.
I mean, it's ridiculous. And then they put out this statement. Look at this statement right here.
Like that's what you say, and then you put a bunch of candidates on there that are also polling at 0% to say, "Hey, F you," basically. Yeah.
I'm telling you, y'all, and we've been talking about, and this is something that Trump preached on when he was, and this is why a lot of people came to MAGA, because we understand that this kind of stuff's going on. We understand that the swamp's got control. That's what made us vote for Trump, because he was going to go in there and he was going to change that shit. We know this shit's happening. We are more awake now than we have ever been as a society. And we see the control strings, and we can see the control mechanisms that they've had over us for so long now. And it's ridiculous. We were talking about this stuff 10 years ago. And they were calling us conspiracy theorists.
Right.
And now everybody's waking up to the fact that, this shit's going on. And that's why people voted for Trump. Because we see all this stuff happening. There's a reason why, what's his name? Crazy Town Banana Pants. The conspiracy theorist guy. Alex Jones.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the whole reason Alex Jones has such a big following, man. I know, you know, because there's some truth to it. And we've all known it for a long time.
Not endorsing Alex Jones.
Not,
or saying
definitely
that
not endorsing.
No.
I just said Crazy Town Banana Pants.
Crazy Town Banana Pants.
I mean, you know, Alex Jones is just Alex Jones.
Just the fact that what he says is based on truth. Exaggerated, but the fact that it is based on truth is what draws so many people in.
And like, society has gotten fed up, and that's why a whole lot of people voted for Donald Trump.
And because we automated away 4 million jobs in Nevada,
right, in
Michigan,
in
Ohio,
and all the other states that led to Donald Trump getting elected.
Right.
That's true.
Automation.
Like, all these things, all these separate things go hand in hand and hand in hand. The establishment has had control for how long now? Nothing's gotten done in our government for, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like Andrew says, the pipes are clogged, dude, and they're sitting up there like these bunch of fat fucking leeches, and they're like sucking society dry.
Yeah.
And we're tired of it. And Andrew Yang is the guy that's going to get rid of all this. And they don't want their power structure gone. They don't want it gone.
So what are they going to do? They're going to silence them any way they can.
Any way they can.
And on the Yang Media Blackout, it's really cool to see on Twitter how we had Pete supporters, we had Bernie supporters, all coming out and be like, this is messed up.
It's crazy. Thank you. Thank you, all of those camps. Thank you. Mm-hmm. We appreciate that so much as the YangGang, because it's just so ridiculous, man. It's so ridiculous. And it's time that it got a stop put to it. Because if you think about what MSNBC is doing right now, they are deliberately interfering in an election.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? You cannot be that incompetent.
It's
Boys,
howdy. It's messed up.
What makes my blood boil now?
Extra crunchy's coming out. Crunchy.
Oh.
Extra country. It's coming out.
Extra crunchy.
I meant to say country. All right, next topic of business.
What is the next topic of business?
Shout outs
to our new Patreons.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Bam.
Thank
y'all
you.
rock. Listen, y'all, we give y'all a quick update on okay, I guess we need to get into what this damn video is about, don't we?
Right. Real quick, let's go back one step or 2 steps to the gathering of the signatures. And you would be amazed how many people, because he was talking about how we need to get the word out about Andrew Yang, and not a lot of people still haven't heard of him because of the media. But almost every person we asked for a signature for did not know who he was. So that's more proof right there. Once they find out about him, they're like, okay, I like this guy.
Wow, makes sense.
Yeah. There was one Trump guy who wouldn't sign the petition, though, just because he didn't agree in all these handouts.
MAGA?
Yeah.
That's because they know
you need to work for your money. And I try to talk about human-centered capitalism. He's like, it's already human-centered. You just got to get out there and work.
Just get out there and bust your ass a little bit harder. Get 4 jobs, damn it.
Thank you for your time.
Look, MAGA doesn't want math to be on the horizon, because I'm starting to see a lot of MAGA, especially on Twitter. A lot of MAGA is starting to talk some smack to the math crowd.
And it's funny how the way they insult is like, you're an imbecile, you're an idiot, you're stupid,
you're dumb,
you're lazy. And it's like, that's your facts. I'm coming at you with the facts right now. It's like, if you had a civil discussion like someone that I know we're going to convert to the YangGang, who may be having a conversation with us. What was his name on Twitter? I'll throw it up right here. This guy. He had a civil discussion with the YangGang, and we all were in there talking back and forth. Everybody was civil, and it was very nice to see a MAGA being civil and not just calling names and saying
absolutely, because listen, here's the thing. Unless you're just a hardcore MAGA, most people, when presented with facts, are willing to look at logic and be like, okay, you know what? That makes sense. You know, as long as we treat each other with respect, most of the time people will listen. That's why I can talk to just about anybody. Because you just got to approach them with respect.
Listen to what people have to say. Understand their perspective. And then yang them.
Because I promise you, no matter what viewpoint they have, Andrew Yang has a policy that addresses that viewpoint. And if you can get that connection, you're only a step away from yanging them. Y'all go out, somebody was talking on Twitter about how they were upset, like they felt like they were so broke that they couldn't do anything for Andrew Yang, and how it just upset them. Y'all can do something for Andrew Yang. If you ain't got a dime to your name, you can use this right here. You can talk to your grocer who's getting his job automated away. He's not going to care. But where's he going to go get a job at? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause talk to your gas station person. Talk to
everybody. Just talk to everybody.
This is not that hard.
I mean, for introverts, it is very difficult. But just do it anyways. Know that you're doing the most important work.
Introverts have social media. If you're introverted and you don't like talking to people, most people still like social media.
And text banking.
Text banking.
Yeah, that's the best introvert tool right there.
There you go. And if you don't have time for that, guess what you do have time for? You have time to play Samantha Bee's Totally Unrigged Primaries. Download it on your phone. It's 5 questions a day while you're drinking coffee in the morning. There. You're helping Andrew Yang win.
Or green tea, whatever you prefer.
Okay. Please like, share, subscribe. Donate if you can. Quick update. We got snow tires. Those were $600. Thank you, YangGang. We appreciate the donations. Our car is... The reason that we're doing this in the car is because we don't want to shut it off, because I'm telling you, it's taken me 2 days to get this thing started. And I've got parts coming in tomorrow. So please, if you can, donate. Links are in the description. Click the little drop down box. Everything will be in there. We appreciate y'all.
We do.
Thank you so much, YangGang. This has helped us keep us on the road and keep bringing you these events and keep yanging people and getting signatures. And it literally cost us $100 yesterday.
Oh my God.
To go and to the Vermont YangGang hang and
to get the signatures.
Wow.
Yeah.
It takes money, YangGang.
Yeah.
It takes money.
Yeah.
So we love y'all. Every dollar counts. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. But y'all enjoy the video. We'll see you on the next one.
Hey guys, it's YangGang. Thank you so much. And let's give a shout out to my favorite family. Whenever I see them on the road, it makes me so happy. Plus, whenever I try and make a point about Trump supporters, like someone just raise their hand and the entire crowd is like, he's right. So I gotta say, it's so awesome. You guys being here in New Hampshire and on the road. I just want to see you for a while. Such a family level.
Well, and that's true, it's because of the ideas that you're putting forward. You're trying to help everybody.
I am trying to help everyone, it's true. If all saw it, and thanks to you, more people see it, it's freaking awesome. So grassroots YangGang, oh my gosh, we're going to take this all the way.
Woo!
Party in the White House. Party in the White House. That's going to be quite a day, see if I can win. Yeah.
You get to play with Andrews.
Right now they're playing around, right?
Oh wait, I gotta go do that.
They're playing around.
I gotta go do
Thank you so much.
Do the not cool stuff.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you guys.
You know who Kai Watson is?
Yeah.
Somebody was like, "That's a young Andrew Yang." And I'm
Yeah, they're calling Kai Watson Yang 2.0, like baby Yang, like mid.
So what we're probably gonna do?
Teenage Yang.
Teenage Yang.
We're
gonna get you 2 terms, and then when Kai's eligible, we might get him 2 terms too.
Yeah, he has some growing to do. He's got to get to constitutional age. I think that's 35,
right?
Yummy, 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 yummy. Ew. Ah!